Girl, I can't understand it. Why you wanna hurt me? After all of the things I've done for you. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Man, I'm telling y'all, I sound like that. I didn't even have any tea. I just had a smoothie from Smoothie King. But if I'd have had my tea, boy, I'd have been up in here like Luther and boo, 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 boo. A chair is still a chair. Oh, alive is still alive. With no shades and money green there to visualize. But all the lyrics. Anyway, this Lyrics and Lies, Money Green. I ain't on that stuff. I'm just trying to keep it rough and keep it sweet. Keep that beat going, make you tap your feet. You know how I do. You don't have a clue, but if you can't, then sit your ass down. I couldn't find anything around with can't. But it's Money Green here with Shayz on the mic tripping off me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting in front of a bowl of chocolate. What it look like out there? What it look like? Freaky-dicky. Shout out to Richard Pryor. We gonna get into this SNL. Shayz and I watched Saturday Night Live, the long-awaited return of Eddie Murphy, and Shay's about to break it down. So what you think about it?
I was so happy that, Eddie Murphy was back on SNL.
Eddie Murphy made people happy. Just his presence on SNL. That's where he started.
Yes. And I like how they opened it. I like how they opened it with everybody, how they had Chris Rock on there.
Yeah, but no, that's not they. That's him. He did that. That's how much love and respect Ed has, that all the young guns came out. They're quote unquote older now, but the young guns came out to pay homage and pay respects to Big Ed.
I think he still looks good too. Eddie Murphy still looks very good.
And his daughter looks good. She just had a baby. And she fine. His daughter fine.
Going to the daughter, and we really trying to stay right there.
Yeah, she about 28 or something, but she fine, little pretty brown. She got a fine brown frame.
Oh God.
And I can't remember her name, but she looks good to me. And all I can see
so this must be
is that fine brown frame.
Musical episode.
And she got the fish and chips with the hippie hips. So, so he brought out Chris Rock came out during Ed's opening monologue.
Dave
Chappelle came out.
Tracy
and
Morgan.
They couldn't come out without me coming out, because I had to come out and give my respect to Eddie Murphy. I grew up on Eddie Murphy. I like Eddie Murphy. I really like him. So your boy Tracy Morgan, Keenan came out. Keenan was like, don't y'all leave me out of this, man. I love Ed, and I've been on this show longer than everybody. You know what I'm saying? On the low, he's really been on there for about, 10 years or something?
Who?
Keenan.
He been on there for
Kels, whatever his name is.
Keenan.
That's his name?
Yeah, he been on there for a minute. Keenan Thompson.
He's the longest tenure of everybody in history on there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, look, I might be young, but I got more years on this show than everybody. I'm going back to Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, everybody. So shout out to him. Didn't somebody else pop up on there?
Yeah, it was a white dude. They kicked him off.
Oh, well, he doesn't count. Right. Wait, so with just those three?
Mm-hmm.
Keenan, Chappelle, Chris Rock, so those four. Mm-hmm. It'd have been tight if Kevin Hart came out. Mm-hmm. That'd have been real good.
Yeah, that would have been good.
But so Ed has been kicking ass lately. So Ed set up his return with Dolomite Is My Name, which is on Netflix, which we reviewed. So y'all check out that episode. Scroll down a few and you'll see it on there. Right under this one. So Ed hit us with Dolomite Is My Name. Then he hit us with his return on Saturday Night Live. Then he's about to hit us with Coming to America. And then after, because they just wrapped on filming Coming to America 2. And then after that, he's probably going to come out with his stand-up special on Netflix. Mm-hmm. But we're talking about...
He is supposed to start going back around doing stand-up too.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, he has to do that before he does a stand-up.
Right.
But Saturday Night Live. So what did you enjoy? So we talked about the opening, and he came out with the new comedians.
Well, I think the big thing and the big commotion was his little part that, he mentioned about him having the 10 kids, and that he mentioned Bill Cosby. I think it was blown out of proportion. I thought it was a cute.
Well, what did he say? You gotta say it.
No, you do it better than me because you know you can do the Bill Cosby voice. So I'm gonna give that to you.
No, but he didn't do the voices.
He did do the Who's the Better Father Now. He did do his voice.
You know, he just jump around everything. So Eddie Murphy pretty much said, "Who would have guessed that I would live? Who would have guessed? We'd say 20 years ago or something, that I would be at home with 10 kids living a boring life. Father of 10 kids living a boring life, and Bill Cosby will be in jail." And then he said, "Who's America's dad now?"
Right.
Bill.
And he did the. You know, he did the.
That's something like that. And you said you think it was blown out of proportion, and you're referring to
the backlash.
Bill Cosby's, wasn't he backlash? Bill Cosby's lawyer or publicist. Responding to it. And you don't have to respond to jokes. One of the last things I want to hear is a comedian responding to a joke. That's so out of bounds. A comedian responding to a joke of another comedian. That's, you don't do that. And what Ed said wasn't malicious.
It wasn't.
It was in bounds. It was something real simple.
It was tasteful.
And the PR person put out a statement that was like 2 or 3 paragraphs long. I said, I'm not reading this one. Lyrics and lines, we ain't got enough time. That would take us 30 minutes to read that thing. But just take the joke, Bill, and we talk about him later. So what were the skits that you like? Because what he said about Bill Cosby is true.
The skit that I liked the best was when they was at the dinner table.
All right.
I like that one while he was talking and it showed really what happened, how they was really feeling, and what was really going on when he was up doing the toast. So the skit is called Home for the Holidays. Yeah.
And it's Eddie Murphy, his family, and of course it was kids. I think one kid brought a white guy home. I think the grandparents were there or something. And they all had issues with the holidays, but they were trying to put up a great front at the holiday table, the dinner table.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
But everything they spoke of at the dinner table, they would show a video of what happened right before dinner and all the arguments that were going on, all the drama. That happened to be my favorite too. I really enjoyed that one. You had the masked singer, and Buckwheat came out. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
You saw that one? Did you enjoy that? Because Buckwheat was arguably the most popular character that he did back in the 70s. The 80s, because it culminated in Buckwheat getting shot because Ronald Reagan, our president at the time, got shot. So the following week on Saturday Night Live, Eddie Murphy, character Buckwheat, got shot, imitating the president, doing what the president said. I never knew, and got shot. Then they had all these breaking reports. Buckwheat has been shot. Then you had Gumby on the news. I'm Gumby, damn it. The weekend update, Gumby returns. Did you like that?
I thought that was funny.
That was funny. All right. You got to say a couple of bad words. Velvet Jones, another character. It's as simple as that. He came back. He was on Black Jeopardy. Did you enjoy that?
It was okay.
Oh, yeah.
I really liked
his book, How to Be a Hoe. He incorporated all the old stuff. The North Pole News Report.
You haven't got to my other favorite yet.
And what's it called?
Mr. Robinson.
Cut for Time holiday gig when he was playing he and Keenan O'Kel. What's his name? Keenan? He and Keenan were doing music together. And lastly, we had the cooking show. Then you had Mr. Rogers. Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood 2019.
Gentrification.
Right.
That was funny.
Right. And still up to no good. He stole the TV of the neighbors. And they were all up in the odds. Like, what's going on? Someone stole our TV, do you know? He was like, no, I don't know. And as soon as they left, he cut the big TV on. Said they're racist for accusing him of doing it. And it's interesting because back then, it was about the character. Mm-hmm. But reading comments or reviews about it now, that same character, Mr. Robinson's, neighborhood, people were saying, well, that's not good because that means they're trying to say that all black people steal. And then I'm like, look, that's an old character. That's just how he rolled. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
stop all this PC.
Stuff. I mean, it's just, it's comedy. Laugh about it. Stop reading so much into it. Just let it be funny.
Yeah, Shayz ain't even that PC.
Oh my gosh.
So that's cool. Just imagine if they'd have brought that white guy out, Eddie Murphy did. Well, I'm buying this newspaper. But anyway, I had a good time watching it. This is the second time I watched Saturday Night Live in probably 20 years. The other time was when Tiffany Haddish was on, and that wasn't funny at all. And a lot of these writers, they don't allow the actors or the comedians that come on to change anything up. They make them stick to a particular script. So that's why you had something like Tiffany Haddish's episode, and you was like, wait a minute, it's kind of whack. This comedy's kind of weak. That's because she didn't have much of a say into the different skits. They have all these writers. They all submit their work and they'll see which ones they want to put out there. And Tiffany just has to do what they do. So for Ed, they must have brought the big dogs out. And then Ed is naturally funny too. And you put all that together and you got some magic going on.
Yeah, but I guess when they did Masked Singer, he came out as the Corn.
Right.
I didn't think that. I've seen him funnier than that doing Buckwheat.
Of course.
To me, it was okay. It wasn't.
What? It was what?
It was okay to me.
It was not.
Hold up. First of all, you cannot speak for Shayz.
I can. I'm not speaking for you. I'm speaking for Buckwheat.
You can speak for Buckwheat.
You're going to agree with me. You are going to agree with me. You are about to agree with me.
Better.
How much you want to bet you're going to agree with me when I say my next sentence? You're going to agree that you're wrong. You just said he was okay, right?
I said he was okay.
You said that's how you supposed to say it.
He was okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway.
When it comes to Buckwheat, he's okay.
He was okay.
Thank you.
So anyway, I just seen him better than that. It was cute because I saw what they were doing. But I was like, they could have came up with something else, but Buckwheat did it.
And
that was my
opinion on it. Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you now. You definitely could have been better.
Yeah, that could have been better. The cooking one?
Mm-hmm. That could have been better.
That could have been better. Too.
Right.
I think they could have went a different route. Now, the one that really takes the cake for me is the first one you read, when the family. I mean, even, what's her name? Rudolph. What's her first name?
Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph.
Minnie Riperton's daughter.
Yeah, she did. I mean, I like her anyway. I like her, but she did her thing on that. She did her thing in that.
She's a natural, and she can really cut up. She is what's Diana Ross's name? Tracy Ellis Ross. Mm-hmm. She's what Tracy Ellis Ross almost is, because Tracy Ellis Ross maintains a level of beauty and class. Maya Rudolph has that beauty and she has the class, but she doesn't maintain it. She's willing to drop all that for whatever that character requires her to do. Yeah, she's gonna get a laugh out of you, and you forget about the beauty and everything, and you're like, what in the world? She done lost her mind. But she will take it there.
She will go there. She will.
Right.
I have to give it to her. She will go there. But that's what I like about her. And when she do Kamala Harris.
It was a great episode.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I thought that was good. I like the way they did it at the end.
So we ain't going to rate this one because we know Shayz ain't going to put it in. She keeps saying it was good. Yeah, so we're not going to rate it. We're just happy that...
I didn't even break all of them down for real. I mean...
I would say overall.
I did have a question though, overall. Was Gumby like that all the time with the accent?
Yeah, it was like that, damn it.
I thought it was something different. But you know what? When they used to first show him, they used to show the claymation and then they went into him.
Yeah, he was...
yeah, okay, now I remember.
His character was created from...
Gumby.
I think an old manager or club owner or something.
But there is a Gumby. That was a claymation.
No, I'm saying, but the real life one.
Ed
said, I'm just going to be this guy that I think he booked his shows or he was a manager or something. And he would always just tell people what to do. He had this little attitude. He was 100% that person.
in the Gumby outfit.
There you go. So that's why he keeps a cigar, and he stands a certain way, and he does. That's where he got it from.
The stuff that he said about the show was true. The stuff he was saying
like
about
what?
them and the show.
Like what?
How he was talking about.
Y'all need me, damn it.
Yeah.
The show is nothing without me.
Right. That's true.
And you had some good people on there over the years. I know in the 90s, they had a little period where they started getting a little popularity with my boy, Will Ferrell.
Oh, yeah, Will. Because what is it called? That segment called? You just read it off?
The news?
Yeah. To be honest, it's a hit or miss.
Yeah, because sometimes I have seen some of those recently, and those are pretty good when they play off of each other, but they're freestyling. They do a lot of what you and I do.
Yeah, but some of that is like...
Yeah, but they set up punchlines. You and I don't set up punchlines. But
well, our punchlines sometimes come natural.
Yeah, but they go back and forth. So I appreciate it when they don't break character and they can get in the flow. So when Ed was saying things, and I think Ed left and popped back up again. And they had to roll with it.
Right.
Because not just because of the show, but because of who it is.
Right.
And whenever he said something, they had to keep their composure.
They couldn't because they was laughing.
Yeah, but then they had to respond.
Right.
You know, so one guy was like, damn, y'all got me, I never in my life or something, y'all got me going on after that. Okay, well, here it go. He was, you know, so.
Yeah, that was the other guy. I can't think of his name.
But they did good. They had 3 guys on there.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can leave the rating we can untouch that.
Well, we got here if anyone else liked the segments that you didn't like. You weren't feeling the masked singer, and you weren't feeling the cooking show, and you didn't feel Gumby that much.
I like Gumby.
You like Gumby, okay.
Yeah, I like that because I like the way he was talking and how he was saying stuff.
Right. A lot of times when I see most of these segments, I can see where I can add jokes or I can punch it up. And I'm like, they should have said this and added this onto that, and they would have got an extra laugh. Because it's all about laughs per minute with shows like this. Mm-hmm. And they want to get 1 million laughs in, or really they probably want to get at least 6 laughs in per minute. So that means every 10 seconds is a laugh going off. That's what they want. And like you say, hit or miss. If they only getting 2 per minute, then something wrong.
Yeah. So
y'all better hit me up, hit up Money Green, and I'll punch some of this stuff up for y'all. Y'all get more laughs. I make the white people laugh too. Y'all think I'm just talking about black humor. Because a lot of white people do that. They don't think black people can write for white people. But they're quick to make white people write for black people. And that goes from things like a lot of the big shows. They was like, what? Man, get out of here. Big shows on big networks will always have 100% white writers. And some black people be like, look, it's enough of this. Y'all need to change this up. We don't talk like this. I wouldn't do that as a parent. I wouldn't let my child do that. Our community wouldn't allow our children to do that. So, yeah, you had different people talk about it. People like Damon Wayans, D.L. Hughley talked about things they had to put their foot down on when it came to being in writer rooms. But that's it for Eddie Murphy's valiant return to SNL. And you ain't know I was gonna throw that word in there, but I threw it in there too. I don't care. So this is us with Lyrics and Lies. Money Green with Shayz in the mic. I'm gonna say it for her. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you like this video or the next one, or this audio or the next one. And if you don't like those, you're gonna definitely like the next one, because we're gonna keep coming with more and more stuff. So y'all check us out. Tell a friend. You owe them. Sign an autograph. You might make a new
friend.
Yeah. Peace.